I was bitten by a beaver.
A beaver?
I'm not gonna sit here and wait to die.
So, what do you like best about Canada so far? The people, the weather?
I'd say the loosely structured, almost anarchistic social topology. Fascinatingly primitive.
I was hoping you'd say the maple syrup, but I guess that's good too. But I really mean, what do you like about it here? What part of Canada do you like?
I enjoyed dissecting that snowman. Although it turned out to be more snow than I hoped, and less man.
But isn't there anything about this place you just like? I mean, smell that fresh Canadian winter air. Do you get that anywhere else?
Well, it is nice. Probably a high level of some mild airborne intoxicant, maybe from the local vegetation. I'll need a gas chromatograph to be sure. Mother, I need your credit card to order a gas chroma...
Come in here, dear. I have some fantastic news. Remember when we moved here? How I promised you it wouldn't be for any longer than a year?
No. You said 6 months.
Right. But after 6 months, I changed the promise to a year, remember?
You also promised we'd get a cat.
Well, that was just to keep you from nagging. But I'm keeping the year promise. I've been transferred.
We're moving back to Washington?
Well, no. Alaska. But I never promised it'd be Washington.
Yes, you did. Twice.
Look, if you're gonna hold me to every little promise, this whole mother-daughter thing isn't gonna work out.
I can't believe we're moving to Alaska. I feel like I just got here.
Yeah, that sucks. We're just starting to get to know you, Allie.
Abby.
Yeah, her too. Tell her bye from me.
You really like it here, huh?
Whether or not I like it here is irrelevant. Cultural studies this extensive take years to perform properly. There's still so much I want to see.
Maybe I could talk to your mother for you? I have a special way of talking to the ladies. Of course, she will listen to a hot, sexy, classy man, no?
Your pants are split again.
Oh, no! I just bought these. They're supposed to be real burlap.
Maybe you can come back and visit us sometimes.
My mother would never allow that. She says you're both mangy, disease-ridden savages.
Both of us?
Then maybe we can come to Alaska. We can bring you whatever samples you need.
I don't think I can. I kind of have a reputation with those customs guys.
Do you have any fruits or vegetables on board?
No, sir. Those aren't mine?
Wait a minute. Customs! That's it! Thank you! I almost forgot.
In your mailbox again?
Please. What are you doing?
I'm putting the world map back to U.S. government standards. Did you want something?
I was wondering if you had any books on U.S. immigration laws.
Of course, dear. It's so wonderful that you're taking an interest. Would you like any others? I have the very latest draft of the firearm laws.
This should be enough for now. There's got to be some...
Where are your winter clothes, dear?
In the closet?
Won't be needing these in Alaska.
There's got to be a... That's it!
Do you have anything to declare?
Just let me on the damn plane.
That's really more of an imperative, but I'll let it go. Do you have anything to declare? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said... Oh, excuse me. It must be all these virulent foreign germs I'm carrying into America.
Be sure to stow them safely in the overhead compartment. Next!
I don't think you understand. I'm sick, and it's probably contagious.
Abby, Stop coughing at that blue-collar worker and get on the plane. You're holding up the line.
Move your ass! But... If she had a window seat, I want it!
Are you experiencing nausea, cramps, dizziness,
Oh, yes, sir. All of those.
drowsiness, hyperactivity?
Sometimes both at once.
When exactly did all this start?
Definitely while we were in Canada. Right after I was, bitten by a beaver.
A beaver?
Oh, yes. A big one with a white stripe on its head. And it was foaming at the mouth. And it had infected sores all over it. Do you think it might have been sick?
I'm afraid I'm bound by law to forbid your daughter access to the United States. Consider yourself lucky. In some states, I'd be bound by law to shoot her.
I'm sorry I made us miss our flight, Mother.
Well, the important thing is that you get better. But the really important thing is that you get better fast.
Hello, Abby.
Dr. Petrie is head of the Bacteriology Institute of Arkansas.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got the job after I was unsuccessfully treated there for inhaling fungal spores. Yeah. Yeah, I think the best place to start is with the locals.
Yes, they've probably got all sorts of horrible diseases. They don't have running water, you know.
No. You see, Canadians probably get bitten by beavers every day, and they've likely built up an immunity. Now, perhaps I can learn something from them.
If you say so. What should I do with Abby in the meantime?
Uh-huh. Just keep her head elevated on a wooden plank, pour ice water over her every 10 minutes, and spoon feed her nothing but quarts of hot malt vinegar. You're gonna be fine.
You just have to remember, beavers are as afraid of you as you are of them.
Uh-huh. Fascinating.
So that kid is pretty sick, huh?
Oh, yes. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. And I've seen almost every virus known to man. I've got 12 of them myself right now.
She's not contagious, is she?
I'm not certain yet. That's why I need to talk to you people. Are you experiencing any symptoms?
I don't think so, but I have a strong constitution.
And when did that sinus problem start?
Oh, this is just a cold. Or is it? Hey, now that you mention it, it did get slightly worse after the last time the kid was in here. I remember because I had just been swimming in Slush Pond.
Now that you mention it, my hair has been turning a little yellow.
And I have been experiencing a certain slowness of, the mind.
Everybody stay right here. Do not leave this restaurant. I don't want to alarm you people, but,
I wonder what he would have done if he did want to alarm us.
Second squad, secure the house. Execute all germs on sight. There's one, sir. Good work, Private. Keep that up and you'll have stripes on your shoulder by Friday. Now move out! Lieutenant Blitzer, sir. Department of Un-American Diseases.
Lieutenant, I'm afraid we've got a 2119.
A 2119, sir?
Damn it, man! While you were repeating that, it escalated to a 2120. Now, get to work!
Squad, disinfection protocol Gamma. Execute! Hello there, little cutie-wootie. Are we feeling a little whoopsie-doopsie today?
Well, actually,
Don't speak. It expels airborne bacteria.
Wait! I think maybe there's been a...
Little girl, do you know where you are? Do you remember your name? How many fingers am I holding up? She's unresponsive! Get those paddles in here! Stack!
No, wait! I'm not sick,
Is there anything we can do for her?
Oh, I mean, no. We have teams out searching for the original beaver, the one that bit your daughter. Now, if we can find it, we can probably find an antibody for the virus.
But this is Canada. There's more beavers here than people.
I won't lie to you. It doesn't look good. Have you spoken with the Canadian government?
They have a government?
Oh, and they probably have their own response team for this sort of thing.
Okay, emergency responsive. Who is being sick here, please? Those of you who are infected, gathering in this corner, please. Those of you who are already dead or will soon be being so, please, in that corner over there.
No! I'm too young!
Oh, that is being good. Form an orderly pyre for easy combustion. The rest of you remaining calm. We will be making you as comfortable as possible until such time as you can be moving to the death corner.
No! I'm not gonna sit here and wait to die. I want to live these last days to the fullest.
No, Dale! You will be infecting people!
And you did not pay for your lunch! Hey!
How are you feeling, dear?
Mother, this is all a big mistake. And it's my fault.
She's experiencing guilt. That's a common phase among terminal cases.
Abby, it is not your fault.
Yes, it is. I'm not even sick.
Denial. The disease is advancing quickly.
Stay with me, Abby. You have to fight.
No, I don't. There's nothing to fight.
She's giving up. You should say your goodbyes.
Oh, I've been a terrible mother.
No. Well, yes, but...
I was always putting other things ahead of you. My career, my country, my collection of vintage Civil War buttons. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to get silver polish.
Mother, listen to me, please. I was never sick. I was never bitten by a beaver. I made the whole thing up so that we wouldn't have to move back to America.
She wants to stay in Canada. I can't stand to see her like this. The Abby I knew is already gone.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she doesn't feel any pain, except for these injections of painkiller into her spine every hour.
Be searching for any sign of where Dale might have gone, leaving no stone unturned, especially those ones.
I found something!
I used facial tissue, and it is still being slightly moist. So he has been being here and going. And if I am knowing Dale, he will be keeping low, staying out of the sights, trying to avoid contact with other persons altogether.
Yeah!
Yeah, someone's here to visit your daughter, a little Canadian boy named... What's your name?
Michelle.
A little Canadian girl named Michelle.
I brought her a get well soon card. Aww. Yeah, I got your homework from school, but I forgot to get mine. So I did yours instead, and then my dog ate it. Sorry. I can't. There are army guys here, and I think they might have guns.
Does this bandolier make my butt look big?
All right. You know, 2 underlines would have been enough.
All right, little girl. It's time for your friend to rest.
Just out of curiosity, what would happen if a person, say, snuck in and kidnapped her out of here?
Would this person be impervious to high-velocity naval artillery shells?
See ya!
Oh dear. It appears that we have reached epidemic proportions. The time has come for the contacting of the highest power in the entire nation. Yes, hello. Is this being England? Could I be speaking with Queen Elizabeth, please?
Mr. President, England reports an army of rebel germs advancing from the north.
All right now, let's not do anything rash. If there's one thing I've learned from the many, many mistakes I've made since I became president, it's... Ah, hell, I forgot. Ah, well, eradicate them.
Confirmation coming in now. The president has authorized aerial spraying of a powerful germ-killing agent to prevent the disease from spreading to America. This disinfectant is 100% guaranteed to wipe out all harmful bacteria and also most of those pesky little white spiders that nobody likes. Now, General, I presume this disinfectant spray is not harmful to human, animal, or plant life. Is that correct?
Well, Paul, you're the reporter, so you tell me.
Mother! Washington is gonna dump dangerous disinfectant on us!
That's ridiculous, dear. If they were gonna do anything dangerous, they would have evacuated me. Goodbye, dear! Good luck with that whole sickness thing!
Listen to me! You have to call the president and tell him I'm not...
Hut-to, hut-to, hut-to,
Let me out! Let me out!
Thank you for letting my daughter evacuate with us, Doctor. I don't know what I would have done.
Then why didn't you ask?
I don't like to make a fuss. Hey, your nose is bleeding.
Oh, that's my Congo fever. Technically, it's my brain that's bleeding. It just comes out through my nose.
Rendezvous at the airport. Move out!
Yes, sir.
Something wrong with your voice, trooper?
Yes, sir. I took a bullet in the voice box when I was in the Gulf War in Nam, fighting the Nazis.
Damn those Huns! But shave that mustache. You know it's against protocol. That's better. Carry on.
Bunch of redneck hillbilly... Oh, you did it! I knew you'd come through.
I'm going to jail for this, aren't I? Be honest.
Hurry up, get me out of here.
How long? 10? 20 years? The electric chair? Oh, God, they're not going to tell my mom, are they?
We've got more important things to worry about than your bleak, hopeless future in prison.
What kind of half-assed platoon are you running, Lieutenant?
I don't understand it. The driver's a good man. He fought alongside me in the Gulf War in Nam.
Well, I'm not leaving unless my daughter's with me. Or unless you can see that plane coming. You can't, can you?
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll find her. Helping unfortunate disease victims is what we're trained for. Well, that and Black Ops political assassinations. Squad, fan out! 5-yard spread!
Not much time now. God help us all.
Perfect.
Can we let him go now? I'm allergic to his fur, and I think he peed on me again.
We have to make sure he'll be seen.
There she is! Move in!
Let him go!
Run! Be free! Ah! I said be free! Hey! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Don't let him get away! No! Look! It's the original beaver! Ah!
Whoa! This looks pretty contagious. Ah! Unclean! Ah!
We're ready to begin the test procedure. If all goes well, the beaver's natural antibodies will start to cure the man immediately.
Let me be the test subject. He's not even as sick as me. You might not even notice the difference if the antibodies work.
But no, it's too risky. We need to test the procedure first on someone who is,
Not American?
I was gonna say expendable, but, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thanks for being here for me, Frank. If these are going to be my final moments on Earth, there's nobody I'd rather have by my side. Now go get April. I want to see if she'll spread this vapor rub on my chest.
Lieutenant, prepare the procedure. No. The other procedure.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Mr. McDonald, how are you feeling right now? All right, begin the procedure. How are you feeling now, Mr. McDonald?
Oh, that's better.
It works.
Everything's going to be fine now, dear. It's over.
Did you call off that plane?
Yes, Mr. President. It ended up the disinfectant wasn't dangerous. And our windows have never been cleaner. Yes, Mr. President, it was a crisis. Well, I don't think I'd say I handled it perfectly. But don't they also have crises in Alaska that need to be dealt with perfectly? Well, maybe I could create some. I'm pretty good at that, too. Yes, Mr. President. I understand you need good people here. Yes, it is cold here in Canada. Thank you for asking.